Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Reata Horsemanship. I'm Luke Brown. I'm excited to be with you here today on Training Tip Tuesday. Hope you guys have had a wonderful Monday. And sorry, I'm trying to situate the camera here. I had a great day yesterday. I had 7 horses to train. I have 7 horses every day this week, so it's a very full day. I'm going about 12 hours a day, 11 and a half, 12 hours a day training horses, but I love it. It teaches me a lot of patience. It teaches me endurance, and I'm winning every day for sure. And we're having a lot of fun. And the horse that's right behind me, this is a Missouri Foxtrotter that I just started. His name is Bubba. Now he came for a tune-up. He just needs a little tune-up, and it's going to be 2, 3, or maybe 4 weeks. We'll see how he comes along. So far, he's doing really, really well. And what I wanted to show you today for Training Tip Tuesday is the positions that I stand during desensitizing to rest with the stick and string. So if you go on to ladyhorseboss.com/membership and you become a member, you can see my Desensitizing Secrets Masterclass Level 1. And that Level 1 Masterclass starts on the ground and deals with desensitizing with the stick and string, the flag, and the large plastic bag. And so today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the positions that I want to stand at when I'm desensitizing to rest with a stick and string. There's a lot to this, but I'm just going to specifically talk about the positions. So I guess I'll face him. So let's pretend like I was turned around and I was facing him. Right here, I'm about 45 degree angle from his shoulder. That's my first position. There's going to be 5 positions to stand at, and of course you can modify that a little bit and get in between each position, but in general, you're going to be at 5 positions. One is the shoulder position. I'm going to walk over here, and now this is the side position. So I would be facing him, desensitizing to rest at the side position. Once he's comfortable with this, then I'm going to work back here to what I call the hindquarter position. So I'm 45 degrees back, or 45 degrees from the angle from his hip. So I'm not straight behind him, I'm not straight beside his hip. I'm at 45 degrees from his hip. Then the next one is going to be right behind him. So I'm going to desensitize. You can't even see him about right here. You can't really see him because I would be standing right behind him, desensitizing him to rest, standing beside him. Now, once I get to this point and he can tolerate this, I'm going to move back to the front of him. I'm going to move around to this side. And remember, there are lots of steps, but I'm just talking about positioning. Then I'm going to start at this 4/4 position, the 45 degree angle from his shoulder. Then I'm going to move to the side position, straight out from his side. And then I'm going to move to the hindquarter position. About right there, 45 degrees from his hindquarters. Then I'm going to go to his back position again. Once I get all those positions pretty good, I'm also going to do the front position right in front of him, what I call the front position desensitizing. Sometimes the back position is the hardest for a horse, sometimes the front position. It just depends on how sensitive they are to the stick and string. But I'll do this a little bit, but ultimately I'll finish with this front position, desensitizing to rest with the stick and string. Now, one thing I wanted to remind you, and I'll probably do this in another training tip as well, is that when you start on one side, let's say I start on his left side over here and I go and all my positions to the back. When I want to approach the other side, I don't ever want to approach the other side from the back at first. So I always want to approach the other side from the front. And that's because I'm changing eyes, and it's a lot easier for him to understand and to relax to me changing eyes from the front than it is from the back. So if I went around and I went to the back and desensitizing, then I started going to the other side from the back, he's probably going to get nervous and walk off on me. And my goal is to get him to stand still, relax, and stand still and relax while I'm desensitizing to rest. So I'm going to get to the back or get close. I might get just half. I might just get to his side position, or I might just get his shoulder position, and he can't quite tolerate the side position. So then I'm going to move to the front and go around the other side to the shoulder position, and then come to the front and go around the other side to the side position. And I'll just keep working back as he can tolerate it until I can get all the way behind him. And then once I can get all the way behind him, I want to make sure and come to the front again and go to the other side from the front. Once he's really good with both sides, going from the front to the back, and he'll stand there and not move and not get nervous about it. Then I'm going to start approaching him from the back on the other side. So I'll start down his left side, get to the back, and then I'll start up his right side from the back. And then usually he can tolerate that. But don't do it at first. So there's a few things that I mentioned there. Hopefully that was helpful for you as far as the positioning goes and the timing of when you do it in desensitizing to rest with the stick and string. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Until next time, be thankful, live with purpose, live with passion, and as always, stay safe in the saddle.